What's good, everybody, and welcome back for episode 3. Thank you all for joining me for my Orlando Magic MyLeage series. I got 2 games for you guys today. I got the Pacers game, and then I got the Hornets game, which were both very interesting. So as you see, I'm just doing all the pre-game stuff, looking at did they sign anyone, did their roster change, and honestly, they really didn't do much in the offseason, so they let George Hill go and picked up Chalmers, and then we traded them Augustine. But we do win this game. We blow them out, actually, 114-98, as I'm going to show some player highlights. I started recording too late and didn't catch the score of these 2 games. I apologize for that, but I like the individual player highlights than just cutting clips like during the games. I just feel like some of these angles and individual player highlights is just, I don't know, I like it better. We'll see though. As you see, Aaron Gordon, man, he had a good game, but let me tell y'all, Evan Fournier, man, he's a beast. He reminds me of a Klay Thompson, kind of. Not, he's not on the level of Klay Thompson, but his game with his height and his shooting skills, and he can also, handle the ball. So as you see, Paul George just lit us up, but him and Miles Turner had a good game. What I noticed is that we're really undersized. Biyombo only being 6'9", and Gordon playing the 4 only being 6'7". We're undersized, but we move on defense, man. I love the team we have, and our bench is phenomenal with Patterson, Ross, and Stevenson, man. Our bench is amazing. But let me tell you guys, CPU versus CPU is actually fun to watch, you know what I mean? 12-minute quarters, it usually probably takes about an hour a game, but watching the CPU play the CPU with the sliders and everything, it plays good, you know what I mean? It's not perfect, obviously, but if you just ever do it, man, give it a chance. CPU versus CPU is actually cool. As you see, as the box scores, scroll down. But let me tell y'all, man, our bench, this was a close game, and then our bench just came in and just Patrick Patterson, man, his hustle, his rebounding, and his shooting is just so amazing. He's that stretch 4, and then we also have Quinn with my bench unit. So man, I'm loving our bench so far. As you see, my box scores, I played a good game, man, but I think the final score was 114-93 or something like that. As we take a look at Evan Fournier, look at that, 28, 4, and 5. He's just strapped, man. You can't leave him open. And look, just splash. You got these angles. See, I like the angles and just how it goes right into the next play, instead of me having to cut and split the clips and edit. Like I said, these games probably take an hour, so me editing will probably take like 2 days, but if I do it like this, it'll probably take me a day. So I think I'm gonna do that. So yeah, that was against the Pacers. We blew them out, and we start off 1-0, so I'm hyped. 1-0. So then we take on the Hornets, and the Hornets, they're a decent team, but they're not going to make a lot of noise. I feel like they need a big man or a shooter. They really don't have any just knockdown shooter, so they struggle on offense, and defense, they just, they don't really have a defensive stopper besides Gilchrist and Batum, but Gilchrist, he's useless on the offensive end, so they should develop his game. But I was worried about Kemba. I thought he was going to just go off on us, but surprisingly, man. Oh, yeah, and Smart. I forgot. Marcus Smart off the bench. Like, our bench is just as good as our starters, if not better, man. But in basketball, you got to have a good bench just to, when your starter's not playing good, got to have a good bench. As I said, I forgot to get the score of this game, but this was a close game. We actually pulled it off by 3. Final score was 96-93. Kemba missed the last second shot to send it to overtime, and it was just a good game. I don't know why we both had on black jerseys. 2K logic, I guess. I don't know. But Aaron Gordon had a good game. Pat Patterson had a good game. But let me tell y'all, Marcus Smart defense, man. He's really a lockdown defender. He's going to be our go-to guy when we need to stop him and Biyombo. But only thing about Biyombo, he's undersized. So we're going to have to, I don't know what we're going to do. Hopefully he can hold, but we're not going to trade him. I just hope he can hold and just, I don't know. We're undersized, but as you see, Kemba Walker, man, he played 43 minutes, and he was gassed in the whole fourth quarter with Peyton and Smart just over him. But he still had 27 points, but he took like 30 shots, so you can't complain. But yeah, I love Smart, Ross Stevenson, and Patrick Patterson off the bench, man. That four right there is deadly. And Josh Jackson right now, I wish he can assert himself a little bit more on the offensive end. He plays good defense and he rebounds well, but I feel like they just don't get him involved in the offense. I might have to change up the plays or assign him some more plays. And also with Peyton, I know he's a pass first point guard, but I think he should use his height a little bit more. We should get him in the low post, as Fournier wins player of the game again with 20 and 7 assists. So I'm going to probably be adding a little bit of plays to our players. But yeah, I feel like Peyton should be taking littler guards down low, use his height. But he's an excellent defender, good rebounder, and good pass first. But I think he could do a little bit more on the offense, both of them. But that will come, just getting the chemistry down. So yeah, as we start off the season 2-0, man. I'm excited. So as we take a look at the box scores, like Kemba 43, 42 minutes. I was like, wow, they didn't play Lamb. I don't know what's up with, their coach rotation. That's the thing about 2K. Sometimes you let computer control things. It just doesn't make sense sometimes, but it is what it is. It brings out, what is the word I'm looking for? Interest. It brings interest to it and just randomness, I guess. But yeah, this video is wrapping up episode 4. We're gonna be playing the Sixers, and they signed Blake Griffin in the free agency, so I'm waiting to see that. Blake Griffin, and Joel Embiid down low, man. We got our hands full. But thank you for